Welcome to African Living Abroad. This is Jamhuri, and I'm here to share my international experiences, build bridges between cultures in order to make the world a better place. And Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Today is January 1st, 2023. I am so grateful we are here alive and well after going through some really difficult years, 2019 to 2022. We have been kept safe and secure, and we're only grateful to the Creator for His good protection. And this is just a spontaneous video to share a few thoughts, that just came across my mind right now. I am going for a walk here, and I just wanted to share my surroundings. Please note that there is no single person here except me. And today is -8. It is pretty warm for Manitoba, Canada. And I was born on the equator, and equator is a hot place, plus 28 to 30 most of the time. And I have been acclimatized here in Manitoba, and I am really grateful. I never knew that I would survive this weather. But it's just a few years ago that I discovered how to survive in winter. I used to watch Canadian-born people, especially young people, in cold winter. They would be playing on the streets, playing hockey, going for walks, and I would just look from the window and dread the winter, waiting for, it seemed to me, 6 months, until May, starting from October until May. And I would be like dreading and counting the days until spring would come. And that was a long wait. And my attitude was really negative. And so, yeah, that is our neighbor there, our neighbor's farm. And today we have what we call hoarfrost. It is a type of frost that keep snow falls on the leaves, and it stays on the leaves. It looks very, very beautiful. And I'm going to tell you about my small community here, that since we moved here about 17 years, that's how long I have been walking on this road. Wintertime, springtime, summertime, autumn, or fall. And I like to walk, to just get some exercise. But I think if you call this the wilderness, I think I have the call of the wilderness. And I'm a lone walker. I like walking by myself. And I discovered recently something called meditational walks. It's where you walk alone and you think about life and you say your prayers and, just connect with God, connect with nature. And I've been doing this since my teen years, living in Kenya. And a lot of problems have been solved on this road here. And this is, I would say for me, it's like a holy ground. 17 years. And what really helps is that I do not meet people on the way that interrupt me. Although some neighbors would stop by and greet me, talk to me. Some farmers would talk to me. So this is all farmland, by the way. In summertime, crops will be growing there. Canola, corn, beans. And so it's a very good way for me to connect with the neighbors or the farmers. And we've talked a lot. They've asked me a lot about my life in Africa. And because I grew up on a farm myself, we have a lot to talk about, a lot to share. So actually farmers in, I think every country, they are connected in many, many ways. And they are very, very friendly people. So I just thought spontaneously to share, to say my congratulations for the new year. Yes, I'm really looking forward to 2023. and all that will unfold. I know that my life has changed a lot since especially 2021 to this point. And the things that I will be focusing on going forward will be a bit different. And by the way, I recently, on a little bit after my birthday on December 12th, that was my birthday. And that is also a time that I entered a new identity, because we keep growing, we keep maturing. And if you should watch your life, you will see that there are phases in your life that come to call. And what happens before that time comes, when your life transitions into another phase, is you can go through a crisis. First of all, you become restless and your values become stronger. Your principles become stronger. You become more genuine in yourself. And you want to step into your higher self. And you become also, you're given fearlessness and courage, because life is changing. And these last 3 years of 2019 to 2021 or 2022, they served, even though they were really brutal years, they served to elevate us. And if you've been watching yourself, I don't think anybody has been left untouched. We've all been left untouched. So I would be really interested if you wrote in the comments what you have been going through. So I want to share that I have been going through a deep spiritual journey myself. I've always been interested in spirituality. And when I walk on these roads here, it is a spiritual walk for me, where I communicate with the Creator and solve a lot of problems. And I would be walking like now, and with a lot of burdens in my heart, and I would be praying about them. At the end of my walk towards home, I would get the answers coming through. So I knew one day that I would have to share my spiritual journey. And so on December 15th, I launched a new YouTube channel. It's called Spiritually Unchained. So you might want to visit that. And it's about, stepping into the new you, because we are all spiritually connected to God. And there are so many changes going on right now in our lives. And this is also to help people to go along this journey with me. And check it out and see whether that's for you. I will also attach my link to this new channel here. So that is the hoarfrost that I was telling you about. Normally, for evergreen trees, the leaves will be green. All the branches would be bare. But as you can see, it's also beautifully, beautifully covered white. We don't know how long that's going to last. Yeah, so I would really like to know what you are going through yourself. And I would like to encourage you, do not be fearful about the new you. It is very, one of the biggest things is that I'm dealing with is showing people the new me. The new me, because people are used to me a certain way. They know me a different way. But this is another part of me that I have been hiding from the world. I mean, the spiritual walk, the spiritual channel, YouTube channel. So if you've not really, you want to get to know me in a different way, please visit that. And there's a lot of great stuff that I would like to share, which I know a lot of people are going through. And it's going to help a lot, because I realize that my role in life is an in-between person. At work one day, for the last few years, I worked as a liaison worker, an in-between person that is a mediator also, an intercessor, helping people. So I found that this new channel is also to help people who are, transitioning from their normal way of life, the way that they've thought about things, what we call conditioning. And all of a sudden you realize the world is not the same as before. The world is turning upside down, and you have so many questions, and you are not satisfied with the old life, and you feel called to step into something new, something, a new belief. I mean, I think when I'm talking about this, I really feel free to say this, because I think that people are talking about something called the awakening. And the awakening is like things are falling off your eyes. And for the first time, you see clearly how life is and how life should be. It is like there have been so many things that you've been questioning all your life, wondering about. It could be religious things, it could be political things, social things, so many things. And I have gone through that majorly. And with the help of other people, they helped me to find the answers. And when I found the answer and the clue and where all these things came from, no, there is no going back. And so it's about shining my light and letting it help other people, who are going through the same thing. And so it is time for me to be, again, to be vulnerable. Oh, man. I just wish that I could hide my light. And I've been there, really, where I want to hide my light. It's scary to talk about so many personal things, to talk about societal things, because you can endanger yourself. People may not understand you, especially those that know the old you, the things that you were passionate about. And then all of a sudden, you might have turned 360 degrees. And what really helped me to survive this change is that, wow, there are other people that have gone through this. And many people have gone through this for generations, years and years and years. And it's just that it's our turn now to be transformed and to live a new life. And so I have had to say yes to this new me. And I've been also going through my own healing, because I had to be broken first in order to be fixed, in order to be rebooted, reinstalled, and put out into the world. And when I said no and I refused to step into that, I was very unhappy. It's like there are messages that want to come out of me, and I've been resisting. And when you resist something that wants to be to be born, it's not going to work out. It's like a pregnant woman refusing to give birth. How is that possible? You have to give birth. And the giving birth is painful. I don't know of any woman who has given birth naturally or through cesarean that says it's an easy journey. But the baby has to be born. So I am wondering about you. What is waiting to be born in you? Do you feel the pain coming? Are you in birth pains? And that includes men as well. It's just not only women, men. What are you going through? Are you ready to give birth to something? I would say yes, go for it. Allow yourself the new change, because that is your calling. That is the real you that has been waiting to be birthed all your life. And we've distracted ourselves from so many things. But the true life is emerging. And I welcome you to walk this journey with me. If you want to start your own YouTube channel to talk about this, go for it. Everybody's getting a message. And if you listen to your gut feeling, we call it intuition. That is where the message comes. And you know deep down that it is for you, that is the truth. And you will find that less and less you will not be running from person to person to confirm that for you. You know it. And I want to say the Creator is with us. The Creator is with us. And I found out that everyone is connected to the Creator. And man, there is no more fooling us about or separating us about who you are, who I am. We are all in this journey together. And so let's do this work and continue to build our world in this new 2023 going forward. And if you like my message, I would encourage you to subscribe and to comment and to share so that a lot of people can hear this message if you find it useful. Even if it could only be for your entertainment value. That's okay with me. And so until next time, bye.